What's going on, guys?
Hand him over.
Alright, I'm Mike.
I'm Jordy.
It is Rocco.
And we're doing a little commentary track, a quarantine track for M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening.
The Happening.
It's a guilty pleasure movie of mine. Have you guys seen it?
I haven't seen The Happening, I'll be honest. I just know it's got Mark Wahlberg in it and
Zoe
Happening.
Deschanel.
Ooh, she was in what else?
She's in Yes Man.
Who does she look like? Is it Katy Perry? Is that her lookalike?
I could see it.
I think I had a crush on her.
I like Zoe Deschanel's singing as well. She's a gifted artist.
Yes, that's what it was.
She's a multi-hyphen. Alright, so anyways, we're going to get it started. We have the movie at the 0 mark, and we're going to click play. And when the 20th Century Fox logo fades completely to black, I'm going to say now. So if you want to sync up at home, you can. So get your copy ready. I'm going to click play in 3, 2, 1. Alright, and we're going. We're getting the 20th Century Fox logo.
Me and Jordy are both playing with fidget spinners. By the way.
Are you? No, you're not.
Literally fidgeting.
Jordy is using a Rubik's Cube, though. He's wielding a Rubik's Cube.
Background noise.
All right.
Last time I watched this.
Now, the 20th Century Fox logo has faded completely to black. Rest in peace to 20th Century Fox. Now it's called 20th Century Studios.
Interesting.
Is that weird? I don't think it's that
The
weird.
Happening.
Really?
It's The Happening, yes.
Is it still under Disney?
Well,
That's what it
it's
is under
now
Disney?
under Disney, yeah, because Fox is still a company, like Fox News.
I
is
noticed
still
that. I was
a thing.
watching a movie earlier
Disney
and it still said
only-
Fox, but it probably did say Fox Studios.
Well, Disney
I was wondering
only
that.
owns
Okay.
the movie side of it. Like Fox News is still its own company, but what's it called? You know, there's also Fox Searchlight, which is a part
That's
of
the one.
that's a part of 20th Century Studios.
Is that the one that they greenlighted to still
20th Century
continue
Fox
over because there's still things under the umbrella that they gotta finish?
Searchlight
the
is
separate
a
one?
Disney company now. It's like a subsidiary or like a sister company for 20th Century Fox, but it's like under the 20th Century or under the Fox banner still, or at least was. But yeah, that got sold with 20th Century Fox, and I assume they're just gonna shorten the name to Searchlight Productions because it was called Fox Searchlight. But you know, if 20th Century removed the Fox from their name, then it would, it'd make sense for.
Okay.
That's what I assume is gonna happen. I don't know.
This movie was made in 2000.
You think that now that things are under
Was it
Disney, that
2008?
things are gonna change as far as you got Deadpool? Is Deadpool under Disney? Is that
now
because
it
it's
is.
Marvel
Because it's Fox.
or it's
Oh.
Fox? It's Fox. Okay.
Yeah, Fox owned Marvel when they were bankrupt. They
Do you think that's gonna water
sold
down
a bunch
the
of their
content?
properties.
Fortnite.
We'll see.
Is that- I
It
guess
could
that,
enrich it.
Deadpool's
because
in
everything's
Fortnite right
connected
now.
Deadpool is under Disney technically.
Now.
Yeah.
But not when they made the last movie.
Is that a
Oh,
promotion?
so we haven't seen
Deadpool 2,
anything.
yeah, Deadpool 2 is a 20th Century
Is
Fox.
that a promotion
Oh.
for
Yeah,
a
we haven't
Deadpool
seen
But
3?
the Predator
Reco.
was Disney, wasn't it?
No.
Really?
No.
The new
that was during 20th Century Fox.
So what is
We
Disney?
I don't think we've seen a single Fox movie that was produced while Disney owned them yet, because the last few movies that 20th Century Fox released, it was so close on the edge there that by the time the movies came out on Blu-ray, they were it said 20th Century Fox on the Blu-ray artwork, but the actual layout of the Blu-ray cases was the exact same as it would be for a Disney movie. So those movies were 20th Century Fox productions made before the merger, but when they were distributed by Disney technically, because they had they basically bought those movies as well when they bought 20th
Gotcha.
Century Fox. So yeah, we haven't seen a actual Disney produced 20th Century Fox production yet.
Is
or 20th Century
Is
Studios now, I
Deadpool
should say.
in Fortnite a promotion for Deadpool 3 though?
Probably not. I think that's Marvel just getting a little money where they know they can. And it's the OG Domino logo. That's the... I can't believe I'm talking about this because I really don't play Fortnite or care, but the skin, it's like, it's not Domino from Deadpool 2. It's like the comic book accurate. Yeah, exactly. I do think that's cool.
It is cool. But maybe, hopefully Domino's...
there's also a movie playing.
But anyways, exactly.
Oh yeah, this is where shit starts to happen. Oh fuck. I like how you have one person that it hasn't really hit yet, so she's kind of like witnessing this happen. It's not affecting the dog.
Yeah, if you watch this movie in reverse, everybody's actually being reborn. Spoiler alert.
That's really funny. I never thought of it like that. Oh yeah, like the symptom is you start to forget shit and you repeat yourself.
Spoiler alert.
Oh shit. This is like, is it cultural appropriation to have one of these things in your hair? Isn't that like a Chinese
thing? Or is it Japanese?
Or not. I don't know. Either way, I think it's silly and dangerous. Wow, this is... Oh man, and this is PG-13.
Yeah.
That's pretty gruesome.
That was graphic already.
It looks good. It was a good effect.
This is 2008. That's...
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you couldn't do as much back then with PG-13 as you can now. But
what was a hardcore PG-13 movie in, 2008?
2008.
Yeah. What's a hardcore PG-13
like
recently?
That was like, no, in 2008 on the subject.
Oh, I don't know.
Was Alien vs. Predator 2000? That was PG-13? They had a rated R movie. They had a rated R version,
2005 or
2004. Did they have a rated R version? I always thought they had.
They had an unrated version when it came to
gruesome.
DVD. I don't remember how much more gruesome.
Right.
I think
this is fucked up for a PG-13 movie.
Right.
Yeah.
This
People are just dropping out of the sky. I do like I know a lot of people hate on this movie, but I really do like the slow start where it's like randomly these things are happening, and you kind of figure everything out with the characters. Like, I don't know. I like M. Night Shyamalan is a good writer, and it's like there's a lot. I think there was a lot of bad direction in this movie in terms of like what the actors did. And like it definitely has its goofy moments, but M. Night Shyamalan is like
it's creative.
Pretty competent writer.
It's creative.
But he's a competent enough filmmaker. I think his writing is his strong suit. Oh, we got Marky Mark.
Here he is.
And the Funky Bunch.
In Philly too.
Good vibrations, y'all. Feeling it, feeling it. His like cadence to everything he says.
He looks like he's dressed
Boston's
in
low-key
this
Boston
dressed like
in this
Einstein.
movie. It's like
I like his character. It's like Adam Sandler.
Like when he's like, when the lady's like, "You're gonna kill me, aren't you?" And he's like, "What? No."
It's always kind of like a low-key, over-exaggerated, like surprise, kind of like casual.
Oh my god, another terrible.
I like Mark Wahlberg though.
I like him.
No, I do. I enjoy him.
Another besides the fact that he said he would have stopped 9/11 if he was on the plane. He's a crazy person.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
I think everyone.
Look at that. It's Post Malone in 2002.
Is that really?
Yeah.
No, it looks like him. It looks like that video that got leaked of him.
Yeah.
No, my other favorite horrible line in this movie is
You're not interested in what happened.
what is the lady say, or Zoe Deschanel's Zoe Deschanel's character when she's watching the news and they're like saying how the virus or whatever, it's like makes you kill yourself, and she's like, it makes you kill yourself just when you thought that nothing, that there wasn't any more evil that could be invented or something. Like, just the way she says it is so hammy. But
are they calling it a virus in this movie?
I think they refer to it as a virus or something. Like, they don't know. That's kind of why it's called The Happening, because it's just like this is just happening. We don't know why. Like, but I guess I didn't think about it. This is a
kind of relevant.
Well, yeah, exactly, a fitting movie to be watching during.
What I was thinking.
Yeah, so it truly is a quarantary track.
Quarantini out here.
We're definitely Are you having a quarantini over there? A cheeky
I think
quarantini
we're enjoying our quarantine.
with a little olive, a little pimento olive.
The whole point is staying busy.
Stay busy.
Just like Marky over here, he's a teacher.
Be good or be good at it, right?
True.
Practice what you preach.
Oh god. I hate when Mark Wahlberg's like trying to be like funny or like silly.
Vice Principal.
Oh my god, he's such a schmuck.
She's like, I'm gonna have to interrupt your sucky sarcasm.
I'm gonna have to interrupt you with my bad haircut. She's like,
Saying what it could have been.
that
This
is the
what it
look
had
of
to
a
be.
woman who's been cutting her own hair for several years now. Look at that.
The administration makes us teach with the foot of snow.
That's
Oh, it's like a
that's a
puff
woman.
mullet.
Yeah, her husband died long ago, and she stopped trying.
I am an independent woman.
There appears to be an
Look at these extras giving their best concerned look face. They're really doing a good job.
People are peeking their
Look,
heads
look,
up.
they got the hands over the mouse. Oh my goodness.
It's some kind of airborne chemical toxin that's been released in and around the park.
Airborne.
We're set to watch for warning signs.
I can hear your. No, it's like you.
I was really
It's
trying
okay.
to solve it,
The second stage.
but I need to pay attention
I think
to it.
you're. I think
I used to be able to do the full one.
the
I used to
Rubik's
do the full
Cube
one in
has
5 minutes.
less connected colors now than when you started.
No,
Is that
I
the
got
idea?
it to 2.
It's gotta
I
get
don't.
worse.
I knew how to
I
solve
think
the
I-
original one.
I'm pretty
gonna learn
sure
this. Can
I
I borrow
had,
this? I'm gonna learn this one. I
Can I
promise.
borrow it?
No, real shit.
All right, but
I'm
you
not
gotta,
gonna do it right
you
here.
gotta
I'm
leave
gonna
it.
Guys, we're missing a
I'm gonna
crucial
put it
part.
up
Sorry.
because I used to be able to do that in 5 point something
Careful,
minutes.
bro. Don't
didn't do
stop the recording.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not. I'm just.
Alright.
I'm worried, bro. I'm worried about you.
I get that a lot. My counselor
Yeah, from your
on
sponsor.
RuneScape
Yes.
says I shouldn't go PK in the weldy. Was this filmed on film? Or was it shot on film, I should say?
That's a good question. I wonder if I could tell.
It wasn't.
By looking at it.
No.
Let's
It
not
looks
get
like
into
it.
that
No,
debate.
honestly, it does look like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And what,
I
you
mean,
say 2008?
I feel like Shyamalan's the type to
Yeah.
shoot on film. Yeah. Plus, 2008.
Tell us in the comments, what do you think this was shot on before looking? Film, digital?
Yeah, and don't cheat and Google it.
Yeah, I say film. I personally don't know. I don't know nothing about video quality here.
Did you hear about New York?
I just stream in
Yeah,
1080.
you've been wrong before.
Oh, maybe okay.
Debatable.
But that commentary track was never posted, so they don't know what we're
For
talking
good reason.
No, it was fucked up. Like, you guys didn't want to do the commentary. It was for
I think we
Scream,
did. I think
the
we were
movie Scream.
intoxicated. Truthfully. Or
Possibly.
I was.
I don't think I was. Maybe I was.
You really are.
I mean,
You're pretty responsible. You're the more responsible type. My parents say you're a good influence.
Let's
They want to see you around the house more. My mom's been asking about you.
Yeah. All right. You went too far. Now I don't believe you.
You're giving me trust issues.
I didn't say that.
What's that guy's name on the left? It's gonna fucking drive
The
me
guy
nuts.
from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
No. What? You mean Rick Moranis?
Rick
What's his name? It's like he's from. Isn't he from the Mario Brothers movie? John Leguizamo, is that his name? Let me look
He looks
it up.
like an Italian.
He is an Italian. He played Luigi. He's as Italian as you can get. Yeah, it is John Leguizamo. Yeah, and he was in
You saw the
Spawn,
guy with the tipped hat look like T.I.
Moulin Rouge. He's an
Style.
OG. There she is, Zoe Deutschinoi.
Does look like a Katy
Is that how you
Perry.
pronounce her name?
No, it's Deschanel.
Exactly.
Look, she got the
Oh
razor.
my god, dude, I had that same phone.
The
That
Motorola
color and
Razr.
everything. That was the best
She
phone
just
in
tosses
the
it.
world.
I never got a razor.
You know, I'm an iPhone person, but I really fucking like the idea of the new Razr. Like, if
I
they-
saw it. I did
if
see.
if it's a little expensive, if they dropped the price, or if they came out with a secondary version, because I'm always hesitant to buy the first.
Is it
version
5G?
of a new piece of tech? I have no clue.
All phones are gonna be 5G.
But point
in a
is,
matter of time.
I would totally
They
buy
might not
one
be.
of those
No, they
phones
are. If
if
they're
they
going to
came
5G,
out
all
with a
phones are gonna be
second
like that.
version.
Not
And
debate.
if they
They
got
might have to stop it.
No, That's a conspiracy.
Oh my god, I'm so like.
Everything's a
I don't know, man.
Not necessarily.
People are worried about the 5G thing.
We're not gonna
like,
start the 5G
what the
shit
if they
because
want
it's
it-
reality, and everyone wants to blame some shit for everything that's going wrong. And unfortunately, yeah, technology might be going wrong realistically, and there probably is some bad side effects of all this electronics. But there's way more to it, and unless you're an expert, then
Who's saying
Right. It's just an
5G is
argument.
any worse than 4G for you? Because there's no way
if 5G
4G
is bad, 4G is
there's
bad.
no way
Microwaves
having-
have been-
There's
we've
no
been-
way
Exactly.
having a cell phone that's receiving like a
It's
signal.
not good for you.
Like 4 inches away from your dick at all times.
But-
it's definitely not good.
I think kind of.
But I've already
if we have
accepted
kids,
that, and I don't care.
I don't know how evolution works. I'm like 1,000, but if our offspring from now, we're probably. This might be totally
Even
wrong.
if they
we're
were-
more adapted to that type of stuff because it's been happening now for what 30 years.
Even
Yeah.
if they told me like cell
I'm not saying
phones,
it's good.
cell phones give you dick cancer, I'd be like, well, I need a phone. Like it's not
Some
going to
real
change
It's
change
not
my
gonna
life.
go anywhere. It's not gonna go anywhere because technology is one of those things.
We're
we
getting
rely on too much.
political, guys.
No, that's not
We need to
political.
stop.
Getting
That's more
political.
technical.
And people are gonna call us sheep.
Now, if you
I'll
want
get
to
into
blame
it
shit on the
and stupid
president,
for
that's
not being
political.
concerned.
What do you guys think? Is 5G the cause of all
Oh my
things? Do you think
God,
it's a bad
stop.
thing? No, I'm gonna,
I don't
might as well
even
make it
want
related.
that.
Leave it in the comments.
Yeah, and I won't read
Hashtag 5G.
them. I
Alright,
don't
on
read
some
them. I don't care.
more positive hippie shit. Don't cut your hair because
That's the most fascist
Your
thing I've heard
hair
ever.
But I do like the
Is your
engagement. I
5G
appreciate the
No,
comments.
alright, well,
shield. Natural
That's
5G
not
shield.
true at all.
Yep, it is.
That has. That
Don't
doesn't,
listen to Joe.
doesn't even make sense.
Joe doesn't even listen to him talk.
It really doesn't even make sense. I would listen to myself not listening to myself before I listen to you.
Are these extras some of the same people that were extras in the last scene?
They're nice people. They're not just extras.
Joe,
They're
don't
not just
listen.
extras, they're featured extras.
They're real actors. They're featured actors.
She is gorgeous.
She's got really blue eyes.
Ha!
She's like, oh, look at that. You're getting
I can't get
close.
it past that
You didn't do it.
though. Yeah, I got farther than you.
Are those porcelain?
I would marry her. Like, that's a good like test
That's a good
of, like,
that's a good introduction, Mike.
yeah. But no, that would be like a fun like
I'd
game.
marry
Like,
her.
yeah, not marrying her, but I mean like. If a celebrity that you're so like into because of their personality and like their looks that you would marry them without a first date.
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's
She's
a lot
way
of
too
actresses that seem like high maintenance.
never know.
Like Scarlett Johansson, I'm
Oh.
sure she's a nice lady and she's like beautiful obviously. but,
Sandra
like,
Bullock.
I don't know.
Sandra Bullock.
Really? I bet she's a cunt.
And then Thor's
sorry,
girlfriend
that's
was
me.
If I ever
really
get a shot with Sandra
really
Bullock, just
hot,
know
too.
that I deny that. I don't think that's
Natalie
true.
Portman,
Natalie Portman. Mila Kunis.
Princess
Jessica
uh,
Alba.
Yeah, Mila Kunis is really attractive.
Mila Kunis, whatever it is.
no, we're
Is
talking
it
about
Mila?
hot actresses.
I've always called.
I say Mila.
It probably
I think
is
everyone
Mila.
says
Yeah,
Mila.
probably. I don't doubt it. I'm always wrong in your
Dream
world.
Girls of the Millennial.
You don't want my help. I don't want your help.
The Domino from Deadpool 2 is pretty sexy too.
But
Isn't she
who?
in the new Joker too? Michael,
Who?
the Domino from Deadpool 2.
Yeah, she plays
She's in the new Joker.
Joker's neighbor.
She's pretty.
That was she is really
She's beautiful.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's really good looking.
Yeah.
I really liked her character in Deadpool.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
me
it was
too.
hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Deadpool 2 overall. It's a pretty trippy movie, honestly.
Same.
Yeah, and I really liked what they did with her character in
The
Joker.
Yeah.
That
It's creative,
scene
yeah.
where it kind of does like the usual suspects, like you see like what's really been going on the whole time. That
Yeah.
she like spoiler alert. I'm not gonna say it because not that movie's. I mean, I can say it. When when they realized and reveal that like she wasn't really there the whole time,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
when he thought she was, like that was really good. Oh man, this dude just fucking
No cap.
he just no cap popped off.
No cap, hot dog.
This guy
Oh,
too.
dude.
This guy's got the fever.
This is kind of like...
A messed up movie.
It's messed up, but it's also like the Earth is overpopulated. Like, it's a great concept. And I feel like this movie and Contagion end on like a similar note, where it's like all of these terrible, horrible things happening throughout the movie, but then it ends on like a bittersweet note where it's like, well, the planet's better off now. Like, it's kind of what Thanos...
Endgame.
Like, yeah, what he was
Doing.
doing exactly, like where he knew, like, you know, it's overpopulated and he had to fucking get rid of half
Do
the
it
people.
for the greater kind.
Joe, I do feel like your Rubik's
I'm
Cube,
getting close.
it's making you less involved,
I'm
though.
sorry.
You sound like you're talking about.
Alright,
Listen,
done.
this
I'm
is
done
M.
with
Night
that.
Shyamalan. He's one of the great
done with that.
Are these
Indian-American
movies-
filmmakers
I'm gonna
of
bring
our
this back to you
generation.
tomorrow. It's gonna be done.
Be very careful around the keyboard. I don't trust
Don't
you.
touch the
Are
space
these
bar.
movies tuning us to different frequencies to be ready for
We're not
these
talking about frequencies anymore.
situations like this, like right?
What was
like,
that word?
And like aliens, superpowers, superheroes, and just like
What are we watching?
chaotic situations.
No, I'm
like
just playing.
this.
I'm just playing. We're watching Hereditary. No, I'm kidding. What is he in? What does he play?
The day after tomorrow.
He plays a cop or something in some movie, I think.
Oh,
What does he play? You know what I'm talking about? What is it?
Fucking Takers.
Godzilla.
I didn't see Takers.
Really?
No, yeah. I heard that was a cool movie.
Isn't he in the
What else
Godzilla?
is he in?
He plays like a
Godzilla.
cop or something.
Oh,
someone.
what's the other one? Where he's like
Godzilla.
with he's what's his name's? He's Jesse Eisenberg's friend in American Ultra.
I didn't see that one either.
What the fuck?
No, it's
he's in
something
a
that's-
lot of stuff.
I don't know. Huh. Did you see The Commute? The Commuter?
The Commuter. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Yeah, the whole train thing made you think of that.
What the hell is going on, Elliot?
Some of the line readings in this movie, I just think like that's the take. Not only they shot that and the editor was like, or the director was like, all right, that's good, let's move on, and then the editor was like, yeah, this is the take I'm gonna pick. Like, I understand the editor only has to work with what the director shot, and I also imagine M. Night was the editor. Like,
It's a relatively short movie.
Did he edit it?
I bet he did. Maybe not, because there's a lot of people, like, really meticulous filmmakers that don't edit their own
This
films.
train
Like,
station
I
reminds
think
me of Bush
I don't even
Gardens.
think Tarantino edits all of his own films. I think he had a female editor, I believe, that recently passed away,
Pennsylvania. Filbert?
if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah,
Why are you giving me one useless piece of information at a time? What's going on?
Mark Wahlberg's line readings in this movie.
Just leave us here?
He's like a fucking hyperactive child.
We lost contact.
With whom?
Alright, he's just flipping.
Everyone.
I need to IMDb what else he's been in when Joe gets back from his laboratory visit.
I feel like she's like a
Wasn't
famous
gonna
girl
flush,
now.
but-
Is she a famous girl?
I feel like
Who?
it. The little girl.
You need
I feel like she's
Probably.
famous.
More than. Oh.
These
Yeah,
child
that's probably
actors
not that important,
amaze me
actually.
the most. Just their talent.
You know what was a really big famous
Stranger
like,
Things.
younger kid actress? The girl that's in Spy Kids. She was in a lot of music
Yeah.
videos as a dancer, like a little
Yeah.
hip hop dancer.
Yeah, she
Like
was.
for like a stretch in the early 2000s, she was in like all the in Missy Elliott, all that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I totally.
What
forgot
happened to
about
those
that.
kid stars? The brother from the Spy
He
Kids
fell off.
movies was
I saw
actually
him in something recently.
he was in a horror movie.
Yeah, it was a horror movie. I
Oh,
can't
it was
remember what
it was like a native like South American fucked up horror movie. That's what it was in.
Spy
It's where they get
Kids,
abducted
this
by a
shit's
tribe.
hilarious.
They're like some I don't know if you've seen this. It's messed
The
up. It's-
Ritual.
She might have been in
I'll
that
look it
too.
up in
There
a
is
second.
another one. It's more recent, and they're in like they're protesters or something, and they get stuck on this like indigenous island full of like this crazy tribe that abducts them. They're like cannibals or they're really murderous and it's messed up. Yeah. He's like our age now. Maybe older.
Do these kid actors just sit on their millions until they're just
A
like
lot
18?
of, you know what's messed up?
Yeah,
a lot
the
of them don't
parents-
get access. The parents come
The
in.
parents take
Sometimes
all
they're
that
good,
shit
sometimes they're not. Sometimes it messes them up.
Right, exactly.
Lindsay Lohan. I've been thinking about that. Like, Lindsay Lohan was a prime actress in like 16, 17, 18. Amanda Bynes, the same age.
Amanda
And
Bynes
then by
had
the
her own
time they
TV
hit
show.
early 20s, mid 20s, probably mid 20s to early 30s, something happened. And they were awesome actresses when they were like. I mean, you're exposed to stuff for so long, it's like things become normalized.
But yeah, exactly.
Amanda Bynes, though, that was crazy.
What happened to her? She went just wacky?
Yeah.
Did she?
Great
Drug
actress.
addict?
Oh my god, this
I
is
don't know.
ridiculous.
Drug
This
get
addiction?
eaten?
scene.
Does he
yeah.
get eaten?
Look at this. It's hilarious, actually. It's really funny.
Would you pet lions
Fuck
like that?
no.
No?
Look what it does to this motherfucker.
Make it look easy in Tiger King. He looks scared though.
I mean,
That didn't look good at all.
no, watch. It gets worse. Look.
Why is he just
How
standing
easily
there?
does a human arm just rip
Why
off?
is he just standing there though?
Because he wants to be eaten.
Oh, that's part of the happening?
Yeah.
Oh,
you don't
okay.
know about this movie?
I really
It
don't.
makes you kill yourself.
That's like Bird Box!
Just like when you
Is it
thought.
like Bird Box,
just when you
then?
thought no more evil could
Is
be
it like
invented.
Bird Box?
Is that what happens in Bird Box?
Yeah,
They wanna
dude, the
kill
entity
themselves?
makes everyone kill themselves. That's like the whole plot.
Oh
And if you
yeah,
look at it,
look,
yeah.
shh, you
Okay,
guys are
it's
talking
similar
over
to
but it's
that.
way more
Apartment.
murderous.
Shh, shh, shh.
It's probably the same.
Wait.
Terrorist attack. Authorities are now feeling by the sheer number
Like,
Terrorist
don't
attack.
talk.
Bro, this
It's
is
a
Bird
commentary.
Box.
Wait, stop.
But this came first.
Of
This
course,
is like 10
I'm saying,
years
but I'm saying
earlier.
that's what
Stop.
it's not.
the event appears to be limited to the northeast.
It's literally like Bird Box.
Airborne toxins.
Not saying it's like Bird Box. This
Wait.
came first. And what it spreads, right?
Yeah.
It spreads. People think it's a terrorist attack and it's something else.
Yeah.
It's like
I think-
paranormal or some shit.
Yeah, like at first they think, yeah, they're saying
I mean, there's only
terror.
so much you can think that is. If that should
weird.
happen now, we're all gonna think it's China. Not that I have
already
anything against
happening.
China, but everyone always blames China for shit. China's getting back at everyone for the opium wars.
It's not occurring about 90 miles from here. Let's go.
And so, what is the cause of this? Did they not say it yet?
Nobody knows.
Oh, okay.
So everybody's like freaking out.
See, early on in Bird Box, not to be a spoiler alert because it's early on, you learn that if you look at it directly, it just makes you want to kill
I
yourself.
think that's kind of the same.
It's
sense
more of
fear.
like a.
Just watch. It starts getting.
They start
into it,
crashing
man.
cars and shit.
And it just gets into it. Watch. Look, he had a hubcap missing. A hubcap.
All right,
Excuse me, sir.
so you're in this position, right?
Sir, can we get
You
Look.
realize what it is.
We don't have any transportation. We're stuck here. Sir, did you hear what I said?
Look at the situation. Like he's just trying to get a
I'm
ride.
talking about
and
that.
people
I'm
are
saying,
just
what would you
freaking
do?
out.
What would you personally do? You're stuck in this
Would
position.
you
What's
give
your-
him a ride? Would you give
All
him a
right.
ride?
Would
Exactly.
you be the one asking for the ride, or would you
Exactly.
would you give him the
Exactly.
ride?
Exactly.
Realistically, ain't nobody giving nobody rides.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, man. People are just kind of paranoid.
Oh, who is
But
that?
anybody
Oh my
could.
god, looks familiar.
He plays in something,
He
bro.
looks like
This is where it
he
gets
looks like
crazy.
Captain Spaulding, but he's not.
No, it's not Kevin Spaulding. He plays in some older shit though.
I'm spoiling it, but this.
He
is
looks
where it gets
way
crazy.
more rugged in whatever he plays in that I'm thinking of though.
Who's this guy? Oh, it's that guy.
Who the frick does
Who's
this guy
this
play,
guy?
dude? Who like?
We got a ride.
That's gonna bother me. It's probably not even a big movie.
Can't get a bit on the phone or email or nothing. How long? It's been about 2 hours. She was on that bus headed to
I'm gonna make a brick, bro, and then I'm gonna take
Like
a
a
big brick.
ramen noodle brick.
You don't want chorizo
You have-
tacos?
Do you have chips right now and ramen? I mean,
Do
I
you
have ramen.
chips? Do
I
you
don't
have
know. Ask
Doritos?
Mike. I don't live there.
No, I don't have any chips.
Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna IMDb.
This
a
guy,
couple of
right?
things right now.
Do this guy real quick. Get it
Yeah.
out so it's gonna bother me.
Look, I'm just gonna go get her and I'm gonna bring her back and I'm gonna find the guy.
Are you really going to get food in the middle of the commentary, Rocco?
Told you.
He's such a jabroni. Holy shit, 151 IMDb credits.
Who?
For John Leguizamo, this guy. Oh, he's in John Wick 1 and 2.
He's in John Wick.
Yeah, you don't remember?
No, I don't.
He's the guy that's like, you stole John Wick's fucking car, you're fucked.
This guy?
Yeah.
Show me the dad?
No, he's the other guy.
Oh, the mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay. No, he's in something else though too.
Peros, the Infiltrator. Yeah, here, let me scroll so you can see
Hollow
too.
Point, Ice Age.
American Ultra, that's what I was saying.
Stealing Cars, Ice Age, Metal Man, Experimenter.
John Wick again, Ride Along. Kick-Ass
Kick-Ass
2.
maybe.
I do remember him in Kick-Ass.
I don't remember him.
I remember him in 1.
I think
don't
it's
know about
something like
2,
down
he's like
more.
Nick Cage's
Gamer,
friend, right?
Rage,
Maybe I'm thinking of
Righteous
something
Kill the
else.
Happening.
The
Keep going. I
Happening.
think it's before that they take Babysitters.
Land of the Dead, I do remember him in that.
Huh.
I think you're bugging. He was in
No, it
Moulin
might. I
Rouge,
guess it is. I guess
Dr.
it is.
Dolittle,
No,
Spawn,
Spawn.
all that. Wow. He's got some crazy credits. Carlito's Way, I forgot about that.
They made a Super Mario Bros.
Luigi Mario, yeah, it's so bad.
Really?
I can't remember.
That's probably why I
the
never
guy-
heard
Who's
of
the
it.
guy that played Mario again in that? Oh, Bob Hoskins. Yeah, that was bad.
Is that mine?
No.
What else do we got here? We got some ice cream and a coffee mug there, buddy.
It's another Frappuccino, basically.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah, you're fucked.
All right, what's the other guy I was gonna look up? Oh yeah. Who is that funny-looking guy who's driving the Jeep? I gotta know.
Would you rock a station wagon if it was lifted? And
That
put on
one's nice.
fucking 22s?
Maybe.
I like that one.
You could pimp a station wagon out. It's like a long Porsche.
I wouldn't be too worried about pipping it out. I feel like it's almost better.
The ones with the wood are
Stock.
cooler.
Mhm.
Oh, this vanilla shit.
Oh my god, I love this line.
Look him up.
Yeah, I love that. You guys like hot dogs. They're cool. Everyone loves hot dogs. They're cool shape. They're good protein. Like, what?
I don't think hot dogs
What
are
is
cool shape.
this? What are you saying?
I can't say hot dogs are
Like,
cool
some of
shape.
the M. Night Shyamalan shit it's so M. Night.
It's a little questionable.
Took me a long time to realize M. Night Shyamalan was like of Indian descent.
We're having an M. Night right now, if you will.
It's an M
Not gonna lie, I like the chocolate better.
Oh, he was in the movie Hitchcock. Maybe that's, and he was in My Name Is Earl.
Nope.
Joe just experienced a vanilla
He was on
Yahoo,
Monk.
by the way.
Maybe. Keep going.
NYPD Blue. Oh brother, where art thou? God, I don't see anything
Listen.
else. The Lawnmower Man. I wonder if what's that about.
going,
I bet
keep
that's
going.
a great fucking movie.
I feel like I've heard of that.
The
Oh, this
Doll
is all
Man,
90s?
Last Boy Scout. Now I'm down to his 90s stuff. You want me to go to newer? All right,
Maybe I've
here
seen
we go.
something.
Monk, The Village. Oh, okay.
I actually
Another
didn't
M. Night
watch that
movie.
one.
M. Night must like the cut of this guy's jib because he keeps casting him.
Keep going.
Tomb Raider video game, the 2013 Tomb Raider remake.
It was something like
Oh
small.
fuck! They're all hung. Oh, he was in Pee Wee's
American
Big
Horror
Holiday.
Story. Wait, what is that? Is that the original
Twin
one?
Peaks and American Horror Story. Yeah, 2016.
Maybe it was American Horror Story that
He
I'm
was in
thinking
3
of.
different episodes of that.
Huh.
He was on 911.
I don't know.
That's
Maybe
a
it's
newer
more kind of
show.
story.
Mama named me
look.
Sheriff.
They're covering
I
the
haven't
windows.
watched that yet.
They're covering the AC
this
vents.
is a good scene. I like this. Yeah,
They're
they're
covering
covering.
the AC
Yeah, they're covering all.
You know
the
what?
places
Maybe
where
I
air
did
can
see
get
him in
in.
John Wick, and that's what I'm thinking
I
of.
bet you are.
It's probably John Wick.
He's great in John Wick.
The more I'm like seeing him, the more I'm
I
thinking.
think
John
he
Wick.
like punches that one guy in the face or something.
Now he was a cool character.
He
Or
has-
whatever I seen him in. He was
He
cool.
has some action. Oh yeah, I like the math equation too.
You know what I like and appreciate about certain movies and actors? It's not necessarily the main roles, right? It's the subtle behavior of the supporting people that aren't super main
Oh yeah,
people.
yeah. That's
How
why
they
have-
react to what they're saying, you know what I mean? I'd be peeping that. That's what kind of gets me immersed.
That's why they have best supporting actors. Yeah, look at the. There's a hole in the.
So what, they can't breathe it?
Yeah, like
Oh,
so
that's a
it's-
shitty circumstance.
He's basically realizing. Yeah, I like that. He's talking about the answers. or the answer to the math equation. But he realizes, like, no matter what, like, we're fucked.
You're
So-
fucked. School's full of
Oh,
fools.
shit. It's like, how
Why don't they
ominous
just
can you
like
make?
stuff it? Why
Well,
don't they
look
just
at
stuff
what,
it with some
so
like
Because
shirt?
it's already too late, basically.
Oh,
Yeah, here we go.
You couldn't have stayed in school if you wanted.
Oh,
Buckle
now they're
up,
fucked?
bitches.
They're gonna die now.
Oh!
Woo! That's why you were a
Did you
seatbelt,
expect that
dummy.
one?
Well, they probably unbuckled, like they want to die.
Oh, they're all dying now.
Yeah, they want to die. Like the disease makes you kill yourself.
And it's airborne.
Just when you thought no more
So
evil
what?
could be
What?
invented. I'm gonna keep saying that. It's so good.
So everyone's fucked in this circumstance. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So
you
what?
can't even breathe
what
air.
Is it? Is it like concentrated or
It's-
is it everywhere? Bird Box was everywhere. at
Okay,
once.
so to spoil it, it's plants that are letting out oxygen because the plants are pissed.
Oh, it's paranormal plants.
No,
mad
they're not even
plants.
They're
paranormal.
actual legitimate plants.
It's
They're
like a
angry.
science thing. Yeah, they're just saying like because plants let out oxygen that we breathe.
Are they
so
like they got
like-
minds or it's just a nature thing?
it's like a nature thing. Like
Oh,
plants
that's shitty.
realize that humans are a threat, so they create
That's
like
like
a
some AI
natural
shit.
a natural defense.
That's
It's-
like AI.
but it's a
plants.
Mother Nature version of AI
Yeah, it's
because there's
interesting.
no technology invented. It's just
Kind
botany.
of trippy.
So it's like
Science.
Bird Box, the original Bird Box, but without.
Bird Box is way more paranormal because it's like a
Yeah.
monster.
See, when you said paranormal, I was thinking you. I forgot you
didn't-
mentioned
did
plants.
I say paranormal?
Well, I was like, oh, it's kind of paranormal. You didn't say it was totally paranormal. You did mention the plants before we started. I forgot that.
like
I was thinking the Attack of the
going
Plants
back
movie.
to what we were talking about on the podcast to plug the podcast. Fucking-
Robots.
No. Like, is this considered sci-fi? Because it's botany is science.
It's
and this
bordering
is
to me. It's
science.
bordering thriller.
It's technically, if you want to get technical, it's science fiction. But no, it's definitely a thriller.
no, it could definitely be
But
like a
it
sci-fi
could be
thriller. It's a sci-fi thriller.
It's like a subcategory, but it's weird because when you think
It's a combo.
sci-fi, you think like space and stuff. But it's like no, this is totally a science.
no, this
horror,
could, it
or
could
is
be.
it-
and it's fiction.
It's definitely like a science
Dude.
fiction thriller.
I could see why M. Night cast this guy in multiple movies because he
It
has
being
a great.
an M Night, I would. It's
crazy
more
look.
mainly thriller, I would say personally.
This caravan is
Would it
fucking
count as
dope.
a horror movie to you?
I keep it
Or
in the
it's
horror section
edging.
of my movie collection.
It's edging for tense build-up.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's definitely a thriller, but I think it should go in the horror section
Do
of
you
Blockbuster.
think that this is in his top as far as M Night Shyamalan? Top.
Maybe for
three.
my personal top, but no, it's not.
What's your top?
It's one of
Sixth
his
Sense?
bad movies. I actually am not a huge fan of The Sixth Sense.
I've seen it a lot. I know all about it.
You
but I
shit
think
your
it stands
pants when
on
you
its
watch
own.
The Sixth Sense.
Have you ever watched
okay.
The Sixth Sense, Rocco?
Yeah, dude, I
my
shit my
favorite
pants.
M. Night movies are my favorite M. Night movie is probably Signs. I know it's like it because it has some
Oh,
of
I
that.
shit my
that was
pants
a
during
big
that one.
deal.
It was, and it has some of that. I saw it in theaters, but
Me too.
it has some of that hokey M. Night Shyamalan stuff where it's like, this is funny, this is goofy, this is ridiculous.
I appreciate that about
But
movies.
it also has some really good stuff in it, like
baby
and
monitors.
the baby monitors, and how in one key thing I always loved about that movie that I didn't notice until like the 100th time I saw it. When the baby monitor is picking up the alien signal, the signal only comes in when all the characters are touching. I think I brought this up on the podcast, but yeah, like when it's basically kind of a writing metaphor for like, you know, the family has to work together and like it's reoccurring throughout the film. It happens every
What else
time.
did
It's
M. Night
just so
Shyamalan
good.
do besides Signs? Sixth
Unbreakable
Sense?
is another one of his best.
He did-
Split
It wasn't
is
Glass,
one of his
was it?
best.
He did Glass
He did
too?
Glass. I
Okay, so
I
those-
wasn't as into Glass.
Those
as
were
I-
big.
I
Split was
just-
huge.
I was kind of disappointed. Split was my favorite.
Glass
out
I
of the
didn't hear as
trilogy.
much about. Split was big because of
Unbreakable is really
the
good.
performance of McAvoy.
Yeah,
I
I mean
think
that's
people-
still really good.
Did he get a lot of
James
like any
McAvoy.
awards for that?
I don't think he got any awards. I don't know. I could be wrong. I might totally be wrong.
You go
but
from
he
seeing him in
deserves it.
X Men. What
He's
are
so
what are
good
his
in that.
more like not as big role? Because he was Mr. X in the newer X Men. So that was good. But
Um,
before that, he wasn't like that type.
He
of...
was in Wanted. I remember that was the
and he
first
was young.
thing.
So
Yeah, that was
back
the
then,
first
he was
thing.
probably late 20s,
Also
early 30s.
featuring a young Chris Pratt in one.
Yeah?
He was the guy that's like
Chris
Wesley,
Pratt
and he hits him with the
I
keyboard.
didn't know that. I didn't
He's
see.
the
I
guy
didn't
who's
see Wanted.
fucking.
I remember the
He's
commercials for
fucking
that.
James McAvoy's girlfriend. He's like the douchebag friend.
He came up too
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big
from
time.
Guardians of the Galaxy
He's-
and that. Now he went
might
from
be bigger than James McAvoy.
You think
because,
so? Because of Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes, because of Guardians of the
It's a
Galaxy.
Marvel
and,
thing. You
And,
put your face
and,
everywhere.
He's Jurassic World.
yeah.
So
He's
he's in $2 billion franchises.
Yeah.
Do you think?
You're the one with the tree.
Not even like the series has made $1 billion.
Was
I mean,
he-
like the
was he
individual
in-
movies make $1 billion.
Which one did you say he was in? Wanted. He was in Wanted.
Yeah.
What?
That was like the
before,
first movie I
Parks and
remember
Recreation?
both of them in. Yeah, that was before Parks and Rec.
And then
Definitely.
when did Parks and Recreation end?
Probably
2000
2015, I think it ended.
So by
it
then,
ended relatively recently, like it was, or maybe 2014. It was like right before or around the same time as the first Guardians is when Parks probably ended.
you think he's bigger than James McAvoy?
I don't understand what you're saying.
What
It
about Edward
depends.
Norton?
It depends. I mean, because he's mostly known for like these franchise roles and Parks and Rec still. But James
big
McAvoy
Marvel movies
might
definitely
be.
put
Wait,
him on.
this is critical.
James McAvoy might be more prolific. Oh, she's killing herself. Spoiler alert. I'd be like, who the fuck are
You
you?
know
and
what's
why are you taking
crazy,
my
right?
phone?
This could actually happen. Say something like this happened, like
Can it?
paranormally.
Don't
I'm
get me
saying
involved.
everyone be on their phones with the live shit.
Oh yeah.
Everyone be doing shit like that. People do that, even without the paranormal stuff. Like that shit happens. It's fucked up. So that this could even be more relevant now. If anything like this were to happen, it would be way more on their phones. People would be watching that on their phones. And that's
know-
what's messed up.
You know what would break my heart is if I found out Zoe Deschanel was a mean person. Because she just seems so nice.
You know who I hear
I
is a
don't know,
mean
but
person?
She's also an actress, so you
She's a-
never know.
She's a man
Mariah Carey. I heard she's not super pleasant.
No, she seems crazy, and Eminem doesn't like her, so.
Eminem doesn't like a lot of people.
No, I'm kidding, obviously, yeah.
You know,
That's
okay,
not
irrelevant.
But,
This might give me hate. I don't really hate MGK. I'm gonna be real. I like NGK for what he is. The whole going
To be
against it with
fair,
Eminem was
MGK
kind of out of pocket.
actor.
But I saw some stuff, other stuff he's doing outside of rap, and me personally, with my background, I can appreciate it for what it is. I think he's actually really talented.
Yeah, he is.
So
yeah, he's
I think he gets a lot of
talented,
flack strictly
but-
because of the Eminem stuff, and
Yeah,
because
he
Eminem has
does.
stands.
But to be
So
fair,
it's an automatic-
To be fair, I never was into MGK even before.
His rapping, it was what it was when he was hot, and
Look
then
at
I
her
grew
eyes.
out of it.
Stop
but
and look at her
I
eyes.
Oh my
actually like
god,
it.
yeah, her eyes are just like
Those eyes
That's a
are
bird box.
they make me melt. But what's
Oh,
it
nothing's
called?
happening
I
with
was-
her eyes.
No,
All right,
like
brown hair, blue
they're
eyes.
just
The girl
gorgeous.
from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
Really? The new one. You didn't see that one?
I did. I just don't know who you're talking.
Is it
about.
all about Katy
That
Perry's
was a very
eyes?
forgettable movie. Did you just call her?
Is
Katy
Katy
Perry?
What about
Perry all
House of
about her
Wax?
eyes, I mean,
What are you talking about?
is Katy Perry's eyes her
No,
image?
hers.
Do they have the same
Oh,
eyes? Is
Katy
that what
Perry
you're
might be
asking?
crazy.
Right.
Like
Everyone.
recently.
They're all crazy. Everyone's
Does
crazy.
she have Katy Perry's eyes exactly?
You know who seemed really nice? Britney Spears' sister.
Oh yeah,
Zoe 101.
Speaking of Zoe's, Zoe Deschanel.
Plants have the ability to communicate with other species.
Oh shit, they're breaking it down right now. The plants.
Communicate with bushes with grass.
He's really smart.
Zoe, is this an American name?
Yeah, those eyes are like unreal. She was born to be a
Are you
star.
ready? You ready? You ready? Comparable.
Ouch.
Whatever's happening is happening to smaller and smaller populations. We shouldn't be on the roads. The terrorists are.
This guy's really funny too. We missed his line earlier when he runs up to the window and he goes, "Cheese and crackers," because they say like there's a bunch of dead bodies on the road back there, and his reaction is that it's so good.
I'd be sketched of that guy.
Cheese and crackers.
He seems like the most sketchy.
His eyes are bugging out of his head like a
Yeah.
cartoon character.
Exactly.
Within the area,
Alexandra Daddario.
they're attacking populations. We need to go where there aren't that many people, where people don't travel. Now, this is Mr. Collins.
These people don't look
He's a
convinced
realtor
either.
that works in this area.
If we go west, we'll hit a county called Aaron.
They bring the
It's
the
not on that
Asian
map.
Boom.
person to
It's on the local map.
Oh
confirmed
wow,
the-
who's that?
The girl from the Texas Chain.
The most
Okay,
Alexandra
yeah, she has
Daddario.
really blue eyes too. Yeah.
The blue eyes, brown hair thing, dude. It's just breathtaking.
Wait it out there till it's over.
Right. Look up
In agreement?
She's really hot too. I'm not gonna lie.
Katy Perry now.
I know what Katy Perry
I want
looks
to see
like.
is her eyes though. Is that her image? Her eyes.
We need
Right.
to stay in groups. Stay together.
Alright. I've always
What
thought
images?
Katy Perry was hot.
It's her eyes, I think.
No,
maybe.
dude.
Yeah, she's just got a pretty
Just-
face.
She's got a pretty face. All right, boom, Margot Robbie. And she's what? She's from
she
the
seems
UK.
like a nice person.
Oh yeah, she seems like
Is
a
she
really cool
British?
person.
I like
Yeah,
her
dude,
accents.
she's got a super European accent.
Yeah, I like her accent.
It's like British or something.
I
I
always
don't know what it
forget
is.
until I see them in an interview. And
I
I'm
didn't
like, oh,
know that
fuck.
she had an accent until I heard her in an interview.
Hot
And I was
Ones.
like, what the fuck?
Margot Robbie
it's
is
great.
on Hot Ones. It's a good
Oh
one.
yeah, she is. Have you seen that?
Her Hot Ones
Yeah.
episode. I think I did. I
That's a good
started to
episode.
watch it. I might not have finished.
She
it.
really does have nice eyes though.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, here we go.
So-
Mark Wahlberg's getting. Yeah, you lied to me. He's such a fucking schmuck. I mean, in a good his character. I mean, not Mark Wahlberg personally. You know, he
You
might
think
be.
Ted
Mark,
was a
I ain't
power
taking
move for Mark
shots.
Wahlberg?
For
At least the first
for
one.
his career, yes. For me as a person, no. It makes me look at
You
him.
couldn't. Did
I
they
think
do it
it's
three?
cringy.
Did they
I
do
think
it? Really?
some of Seth MacFarlane's humor is
I mean,
cringy.
It is.
it's bordering corny.
There's some great Family Guy stuff. Don't get me
Oh, of
wrong.
course.
But even
But it's a
some-
cartoon.
Look. First person that flips. What did I say?
Oh shit! Even some Family Guy is kind of cringy sometimes. But
Look.
there's also some.
What
great
about A
bits.
Thousand Ways to Die in the West?
Firearm is my friend.
I've seen that a billion times.
I'm not that into it. The only good part is
It's cringy.
Christopher Lloyd's cameo.
What's he about to
with the
do,
Back
dude?
to the Future reference. Oh, he's definitely gonna blow his brains
What's
out.
he about to do?
Probably fucking kill himself.
What do you think, Joe? What if you had to guess?
Oh, my guess was he would go and research the photosynthesis of an atom and figure out the cure to the Da Vinci Code.
Why is he doing that? What is he doing? Is that a taser?
No,
Oh, shit.
he's just happy to
Is
see
that a
it.
taser? Hell no, boy. That's the real thing.
He's got a glove.
Yo, what if like you're in this situation, you go to grab the girl's hand, she's like, "No, get the fuck off me."
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to
She's
She
touch
like
you.
pulls away.
Your hands are sweaty.
I'm
Can
gonna
you
die
not?
alone.
Oh
Look at
no!
her
Oh, I love
die.
that. What? Oh no! There's so many great. Yeah. Oh my God. His face. Listen.
Look at her
This
eyes.
is so good.
Her eyes are like more blue than ever.
The toxin's affecting them. He's so fucking.
Is he being serious?
He's
Like this is a serious?
yeah.
It's not supposed to be funny.
No, that's what I mean.
Oh,
Like
man.
that's why this movie's such a guilty pleasure because it's like
Look,
watching Mark Wahlberg just.
they're just standing there.
He's not even
Look,
phased. He's
Look,
like,
she's saying it.
He
She's like,
is
"It's just
cornier than a day after Thanksgiving shit. He is so fucking.
because he's good in like
Yeah, listen,
Contraband.
we are not assholes.
I need a second, okay?
Zoe Deschanel is so goddamn like. I think she
Oh,
works
man.
great in this with the whole kind of like. She's funny, and like.
I think Jennifer Aniston
Like
would have
she's,
done well in
she's
this.
funny with her trying to be seriousness because like. That's just kind of who she is as a person. With like Mark Wahlberg, like
Look at her
he's
just walking away now. But
he's funny with his
I'd
seriousness, not on like a like.
Look at that ring. It's like
He's
really
I
obnoxious.
feel like he's not being funny on purpose.
Who the fuck's this dude with the
Zoe
backpack?
Deschanel,
The dude with
like,
the
is
backpack's
naturally
got a
funny.
weird screen presence.
Maybe people
It
say
gets weirder.
That guy right there.
Oh no, never
Yeah,
mind.
he-
Not,
he's
I thought
just
you meant
odd.
the
He doesn't
younger
look like
kid
no,
on
not
the
him.
blue.
No, right here. Look at his face. Just watch his
Yeah.
face, bro. Look at him.
look at him.
part of the field may not have been shut off.
That's the little subtle gestures I was talking about, but this one's off-putting.
Releasing the chemical into the air.
I'm more suspect on Zoe Deschanel. Her eyes are looking too good. I'd be like, you're turning into a
See,
zombie.
now this one's feeling really acted to me.
Oh, that's what makes it so fucking funny, though.
Right.
Look at him.
Look at him. He knows there's something up.
He got paid for that extra.
He's looking better than
He's
Mark
taking that
Wahlberg's
one home.
face, literally. they cut Mark Wahlberg's pay grade.
They're
after
really
they
not in
saw
a
his
rush,
face.
it looks like.
Right, exactly. Oh, here it comes.
Look at him.
Look at the guy with the backpack.
Yeah, he's like,
He's
fuck
running off
this.
with the kids.
We don't gotta outrun the wind, just gotta outrun them.
Yeah, for real, that's what they're thinking.
take the kids and split.
She's fucked.
It's funny how they're like being chased by
No, she's
wind.
got the kids.
Like, Shyamalan was almost kind of dicking around in the writers' like room where he was just like, let's see.
Let's put some big fans
Let's
on
see
this
if we
big
can make
grass.
that too. Let's get some fans and let's see if we can make wind scary. Like,
This is cringy. I'm not
I
gonna
think
lie.
that's in a fun
She
way.
got a cardio to watch
are-
on, though.
is this not a fun movie?
It is.
I think it's so bad it's good.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how
And
I
it's
thought
like
of it.
it's competently made, so I feel weird saying it's so bad it's good because it
Right.
feels mean. But like that really like
It's
the
not
acting,
in my top. It got it.
And
earned
I
that
really
five.
I
It
love
earned the
Zoe
5 out of 10.
Deschanel.
They tried
I like
pretty
Mark
good.
Wahlberg.
It's got an
It's a good
all-star
effort.
cast. It's
Yeah,
got a great cast.
John Leguizamo's
It's a good
fucking
effort.
I
awesome.
can see
but
why
they're
M.
so-
Night gets
they're-
what he gets, though.
They're
if
so
he directed
poorly
it.
directed.
And he
and
directed
it's-
it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's
see.
it's like M.
It
Night-
bothers me that
M-
they were okay with, but I guess they don't have a lot of control over how it comes out.
I think the Sixth Sense. M. Night might not be a good director. Like what if the Sixth Sense was a fluke, and then the Signs had just enough good stuff going for
Signs
it.
was released, I
Same
think,
with
at a good time.
Unbreakable. Like the Unbreakable's definitely not a perfect movie, but it has some
Well,
good stuff
you
going
can't. I
for
can't
it.
say he's not a good director. Like I don't know.
No,
about
I
that.
think he's a great director,
they
and I
It's
think
one of those
he's a
things.
brilliant
It's,
writer.
it's like a quality versus quantity thing. But I
like-
don't know. You can't really say that because look at Tarantino.
He's just taking it.
yeah, or even Edgar
You know
Wright.
what I mean? Some are
Like,
just they're good at what they do,
hit
and
it
it
out of
clicks
the
with
park
everyone.
every time.
They're, I guess, cult classics.
but
that
they
are with
take their
who they
time
are.
with
yeah.
it too.
But I don't know. I guess it's just an acquired taste.
Yeah, it's a.
But some of this stuff to me, it's just like, what the fuck? Like the dialogue. It's really the dialogue to me. It's just kind of like.
No, it is, but that's like I said. That's what makes the movie fun. Is the schlocky, corny dialogue. Like it reminds
See, I
me.
can't get into that. I
See,
can't.
I
That was a
can
big
because
fun.
it reminds me of like an '80s, like pandemic movie or something.
Did you
like,
hear what it just said?
it's-
Lethal Weapon was.
Poisoning the air.
Lethal Weapon was good.
Like it was made in 2008. I feel like this could have been
That's what I'm
made in
saying.
'98, and
Well,
you wouldn't have had to change the script
Paranormal
at all.
Activity was made in 2008.
Was it 2006? I think it was.
Paranormal Activity?
Yeah.
No, 2000. It was like 2000.
No,
No,
yeah,
it might
you
have
might-
been. It might have been like
no, it
2007.
might have
It was
been
2007. It came out in 2009 because I've looked this.
Yeah, I
up
was about to
before.
say. I think it is
It was filmed in
2009. I was
2007.
literally gonna say
It
2009.
came out in 2009.
Because
Yeah.
once I thought about
Because the
the year
Wikipedia says a
2006,
different year
I
than
was
the
like, wait.
IMDb because I've looked this up before.
Yeah, it's too early. 2006 was way too early. Now that I'm thinking about the movies
What
that
came out in
came out.
2006? Wanted?
No, that was 2008.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which probably came out right before that.
That might have been 2004, 2005.
Why is Mark
2006.
Wahlberg wearing a
What
big
came out in
gypsy
2006?
ring?
I can't think of a single movie that came out in
Huh.
2006. King Kong was
I'm
2005.
about to look this up.
Why
Yeah.
is Mark Wahlberg wearing a big
2006
gypsy
was a
ring?
forgettable year.
Yeah.
But I would go back to it in a heartbeat.
Wait, what did you say about Mark Wahlberg, Rocco?
He's wearing
Oh, The
a
Departed.
gypsy ring.
Casino.
Oh, it's a movie
Blood
ring.
Diamond.
Oh, The Departed.
Blood
wow.
Diamond.
Casino Royale.
See, now look at you got
Borat.
Blood Diamond came before
The
that.
Devil Wears Prada, Da Vinci Code.
Little
Blood
Miss
Diamond,
Sunshine, you remember that?
Dead Man's Chest.
You saw Little Miss
Inside
Sunshine?
Man. Oh my God! Actually,
The Prestige.
Cars.
This was a great movie.
Great
This was a
year
good year
for
for movies.
movies.
United 93.
Mission Impossible 3. J.J.
Devil Wears
Abrams
Prada.
directed that one.
What the fuck happened?
X-Men Last Stand. Oof.
Yeah, that happened.
Over the Hedge. That's a sleeper.
Pursuit of Happiness.
That's a sleeper.
Talladega Nights.
Mission Impossible.
Monster House.
3.
Silent Hill. That's a stinker. Click. Oh my God.
Silent Hill wasn't good?
No, I didn't.
I always saw like
It
shit
had
for it.
cool moments. It had Pyramid Face.
Monster
or whatever
House.
his
That's a
name is.
classic for animation.
300.
Who made
damn.
over
Night
the,
at the
who made
300,
Over the Hedge?
yeah.
The Hills Have Eyes remake. Rocky Balboa.
Dude, this was an epic year. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
United 93.
Like,
that was good.
I'd
The
say
Prestige.
90% of these movies went down as
Wow.
like very important movies.
Yeah.
Or at least classics.
Pan's Labyrinth, Little Miss Sunshine, Children of Men.
Deja Vu. I thought Deja Vu
So
was
many
good.
fuck Dreamgirls.
Charlotte's
so
Web.
many good movies.
Rocky
Holy
Balboa.
shit.
Saw 3.
I mean, honestly, I think when you look
So
back.
now I want to see what
Oh,
2007
and
looks
you
like.
know what else? The Host, that Bong Joon-ho monster
That was
movie.
2006?
Yeah.
Look, they're in like an atom bomb home
But
where
yeah,
everything is fake.
it's fun. Oh yeah, it's a stage house.
Look at
It's like a
2007.
prop house. it's fun to look back at years, and
Super bad.
remember which movies came out and be like, and I feel like you do that with every year. That's like
I feel like
over a decade.
no, I feel like I think movies
You
have gotten kind of
forget.
boring in the past couple years. Honestly,
What did
Well,
I
there's
say?
also
though?
there's some
so
new fun
much.
stuff. There's some new fun stuff.
You
There's
know why though? Because the only thing that makes any money at the box office nowadays is fucking comic book movies and franchise movies.
comic book movies, franchise, or goofy comedy movies,
like
or black comedy movies.
or like
That's not a race thing. That's just what's happening right now.
like kids movies and shit. Like like there's no such thing as like the $5 million movie, the $10 million movie, or even
like, we're
or
past
even
the point-
the $50 million movie is even kind of dying. Like, but then you look at things like Blumhouse. Like they made The Invisible Man for $7 million, and it's
Really?
and it's fucking good.
Oh, $7
and
million?
It's and
shit.
it made a shitload of money. Like you don't have to you can bomb at the box office and
You remember?
still make money.
You remember when
with,
Epic
that
movie
kind of a
was
budget.
coming out and superhero
I
movie
mean, yeah,
with
you gotta
Drake
pay
Bell?
for marketing, but
You remember superhero
yeah, that
movie
was
with Drake
shitty.
Bell? Oh, it's terrible.
I remember the only reason
Look,
I
Joe, look.
That was a
liked
major
it
film.
is because you hear Drake Bell say the word shit, and I was like, that's funny because he's a Nickelodeon kid.
He's starting up the premium lawnmower.
Oh my god, this is so ridiculous.
Cringy.
I love how like
What, he just goes under it?
I love how silly it is.
He,
This
Look at him,
is
look at him, he
so-
lays head
Oh
first.
my god, this movie is so silly.
like,
I
what if the
love it.
lawnmower just missed them?
Yeah,
I
he's
feel
like,
fucking
fuck.
Makes
dumb.
a tight
He
turn.
tries to tuck and roll into it.
Oh.
Oh, chew him up.
Doesn't.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh.
You deserve this. I love that. That
Yeah.
is genius.
That is genius.
And it's like, advertisement for the home, obviously. That it's
Like,
so
it looks
like
nice.
the social satire I actually love in this movie. Like
You
when
think
it,
they're proud
when
of this
it
movie?
came out, I think M Night's proud of every
You
movie
think
he's
the
made.
actors are though?
I hope
Do you
so.
think they put it
I
in their
really
resume?
hope- that's
These child actors. Look at him, his gypsy ring.
The child actors are definitely stoked about being in
Oh, all
this. Are you
child
kidding
actors
me?
usually are.
Even now though, they're all grown up. Like this was over 10 years ago. They're still stoked.
Hey, that's not a toy. It's got meaning to me.
The
It's
way
not a
he
gypsy
says
ring.
everything makes him sound like such a jabroni.
Yeah, he's a child.
It's not a toy.
He's
It's
a-
got meaning to
He's
me.
he's an old child. An adult baby. But that's a good thing.
That ring. Give it back. Say hi to your mother for me.
That's probably how I'd be if I
You
was
remember,
an
have you seen the Andy Samberg skit where he does the Mark
Andy
Wahlberg?
Samberg is funny.
He does the Mark Wahlberg impression. It's like an SNL skit, and he's at like a petting zoo, and he's like he walks up to like a baby goat. He's like, "Hey, baby goat, say hi to your mother for me."
Yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah.
he just keeps saying it to like different
I've seen
things.
that.
Hey, cow,
I haven't seen.
say hi to your mother for me. It's just fucking classic. It's like he's like anti-comedy, where it's like he'll do something unfunny and it makes it funny. Kind
That's
of
what I
like
was just thinking.
he's like kind of like Andy.
He's like Patrice.
He's like Andy Kaufman, but I don't like him nearly as much as I like Andy Kaufman. But it could go right back around because like everyone hated Andy Kaufman in his day, or he had a lot of the haters. So maybe it's like years from now,
Everybody
people will
hated
be
Patrice
like,
O'Neal.
"Oh, he was genius." But I don't. I just really like his character in Parks and Rec, Andy Samberg. That's where he's the guy that yells everything.
Are you joking?
Yeah. Oh my god, oh, I love this too. Yeah, he can't even lie to her. Yeah, and she's like, thank you. She's so sweet. Like, she's such a nice, like, he looked at her and he just couldn't stand to, like, hurt her. Because, like, she mentioned something about how she was talking
I think
to
there's
him.
way too much shit going on to be fucking caught up in all that shit.
Yeah, it was like she was talking to another guy, and then he found out about it and got upset, and then he told her, like, I was talking to another girl, and, like, I went out on a date or something. She's like, did you really? And he's like, no, I didn't. Or, he said he, like, called a girl pretty or hit on her. I can't remember exactly, but yeah.
I told her just for a minute.
Yeah, are you sure that's a good idea? Like, why is everything he says so fucking awkward in this movie? I don't get it. Yeah, I love how he's like.
See,
concerned.
it's so crazy because like, he's in
He's
Contraband,
concerned.
bro.
He's true.
He's in. What else is he in?
I love his character in The Departed.
He's in another one. It's
He's
like Brothers
the
or
hero
something.
of the
Brotherhood
movie at the
or
end.
some shit.
He's kind of like a background person in The Departed, and then that spoiler alert at the end, he's like the fucking hero.
Who's in Shooter?
Look, I love how he's Shooter. He is
Shooter's good.
Yeah, Shooter's really good movie, dude.
Did you ever see
It's an underrated? I think
American
it's an underrated
Assassin?
movie.
You ever seen
should
American
watch that.
Assassin?
Yeah, with Michael.
It's
Keaton.
good.
It's pretty good.
Decent.
Is that Mark Wahlberg for the Shooter?
Yeah, that's Mark
Is it?
Wahlberg. He's great in that.
Yeah.
That's
I've never
a
seen
fucking
American
awesome
Sniper.
movie.
I don't think I've seen American Sniper.
American Sniper? You mean?
Maybe I think I did
Oh
start
no,
watching
with Bradley Cooper.
it. Yeah, I think I started watching that. I need to go
Is
back
that
and
who's
watch
in that? Bradley
yeah,
Cooper.
Bradley. That was a big movie too.
That was a big deal.
I always like
That
Sean
was, it was a
William.
true story. He was a real guy.
What was Bradley Cooper in before Hangover?
Limitless.
I always like Sean
Really?
William.
Yeah.
I thought
Scott.
that was after Hangover.
No, that was
Really?
way before. That was like 2008, 2009.
When was Hangover? 2010?
Oh, I guess it would be around the same area, but
It's
it
not-
was still
'cause it was
before.
right when Bradley
It
Cooper
was
was
only-
popping
it was,
off.
It was only like a couple years.
I think
before.
out of everyone,
Oh, you
Bradley
know what
Cooper
Bradley
got the-
Cooper was
Bradley
in
Cooper
real
got the
early?
pie.
Real early on?
He was in something.
Midnight Meat Train.
That was before that too.
That was like 2005, 2006.
I've always seen that on the IFC thing. I think it's the IFC thing, or something.
I think I watched it on like Amazon.
But what was he
Prime.
in? He wasn't in anything
I
before
remember
that.
seeing the trailer. That's the kid from Cat in the Hat. That's where I recognize him
Yes.
from.
Oh,
when
with
he
Mike
said,
Myers?
Open the door, bitch.
I
Yeah, I
love Cat in the
immediately was
Hat,
like, oh my
dude.
god, it's Conrad. And I remember
Oh,
his name. I remember
it
his
is.
name
That's
because
Oh,
hilarious.
someone used to call him one
He
of the
grew up to be exactly
I love
One
that
of the-
character in the Cat in the Hat.
my
too.
I think it was my PE teacher used to call me Conrad as a joke because he thought I looked like this kid when I was younger because I used to be chubby, you know. Oh look! Oh,
You don't grab a barrel like that.
dude,
for one.
that kid
And he should have shoved it up.
who just
That was the
fucking-
most realistic thing of this movie so far. Ooh!
Oh, you're fucked, kid. Who just murders?
Are they
two
bodying
children?
kids right now?
Yeah, because they're trying to break in and steal food.
It's like a scene from The Flash.
Oh, headshot.
I feel like you couldn't get away with that nowadays.
What, killing a kid? They kill kids all the time in movies, bro. Look at that fucking spaghetti sauce on the back of his head.
Literally. Fucking A.
I don't know. I think people are just way too sensitive now.
No, remember
With
at the
shit
beginning
like that?
of It when they cut off the little boy's arm and then
Yeah.
dragged his armless
Was he white?
body? Yeah.
They'd freak out if it was blacker.
I'm
Now,
trying
with
to
the
think.
way things are, I feel like someone
Trying
would
to
make
think of a
bigger
movie
line.
Even
with
It
some
too, they
fucked up
fucked
shit.
over the
Everyone would
fags.
be
and
really
Yeah,
the
they
sensitive.
killed the gay kid in it too. They killed two gay people. Then in the beginning they killed the gay kid, and then they killed the gay kid at the end too.
Yeah, fuck 'em. Movies are movies, man. Keep it that way.
That would fuck you up seeing two people just get their fucking shit blown away by a shotgun. You'd be like,
Two
oh
kids.
fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The It scene actually was like, holy fuck.
When the kid gets his arm bitten
Because I
off,
remember
that
watching
shit
that
was
with
crazy.
you. And I was
when
like, what the fuck?
No, when I saw that in theaters, I remember being like,
They
yo,
didn't
they
get shit for
really
that?
did. That's what I'm saying. I don't think so. I thought I was like, yo, I didn't
They
think they
had
were gonna
to.
go that far.
Because that was recent.
It
That's
was
what I'm saying.
awesome.
Like, I feel like they're just
It
being
was
I like that
fucking
movie.
awesome. And then there's the scene where he's crawling away and you see Pennywise's arm come out of the
Extend.
sewer. It extends a little bit, but they cut. They cut too early, in my opinion. It like they might have thought maybe they did CGI it and they thought it looked goofy.
No, there's a
But
child
I thought it
orgy
would have looked
scene.
great
That's
if
pretty
you see
fucked.
the whole arm extend out and grab him, and then I wish they wouldn't have cut.
Did they cut it?
They do. It's because every time I watch it, I think I'm gonna see the whole arm extend and grab him, and it cuts real. Like as soon as the arm gets like too long to be a normal arm, they cut it, and he's still like a good 4 feet away from the boy when they cut to
I don't recall that.
the front view of the boy's
You
face.
sure
and
you
him
didn't
getting
get the
dragged away.
PG-13 version?
No, boy, don't worry about me. No, but for real though, I swear, every time I'm disappointed because I'm like, I want to see that arm stretch farther. But no, yeah,
Okay.
I was definitely surprised they went for it, and the opening scene of it too is pretty
child
gruesome
actors
too.
in those are fucking amazing too.
Oh, they're
Phenomenal.
so good, yeah.
Phenomenal.
All of them are really great.
I love it.
Some
That's
standouts.
half the reason why I
Some
like it.
standouts are like Finn Wolfhard, obviously. The kid who plays
Stranger Things.
Is it Richie? No, that's the kid. Who's the kid who's like, he gets the placebo pills or whatever they're called, and like his mom is like Eddie. That's his name. In the movie, yeah, but his mom's like the germaphobe.
Little Guido.
Yeah, he breaks the arm. Excuse me. He has the cast that says loser on it.
And the redhead, of course.
And yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. The girl, she's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Sophia something. That's her actress name.
It one was phenomenal.
Yeah, she's great in It and It Chapter 2, obviously. Oh, this is the lady. This is the crazy broad.
Demon woman.
She's definitely got some demons.
Yeah. All old women do.
But yeah, that opening scene of It Chapter 2 where the Pennywise like straight up bites that dude's like torso, like he extends his mouth and just takes a big chunk out of him right in front of like his boyfriend or whatever. And they like, and that was a fucked up scene when they threw the gay guy off of the bridge into the fucking river. That shit was crazy. Like, just kind of shows how like the evil and the hatred of Pennywise has like corrupted the town, and also how like people are also just shitty too. Like, but the shitty people like make Pennywise stronger because like fear fucking like he feeds off of it.
Fear.
Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff. I'm pretty sure that was in the book too. The whole like, I think that's how the book actually starts.
The only thing you should fear is fear itself.
The novel, it starts with that scene where it's the hate crime, they're getting thrown off the bridge, but they started the second movie with the beginning of the book. It's weird, but the timeline jumps around in the book because it starts with like them. It starts with adult Mike, like that with that murder, and then like he slowly starts to realize like Pennywise is back, so he contacts them all individually, like you saw in It Chapter 2. And yeah, I mean, obviously if you've seen the miniseries, you kind of get that, because I think that keeps it a little more, or no it doesn't, because the first half is them as kids, second half
That'd be
is
cool if they
right?
made like a
right?
It,
or is it jump around? I can't remember.
that'd be cool if they made it chapter 1.5 and like did a story.
Well,
like
the whole point is they
cool.
forget.
Right.
So it wouldn't have
maybe like different characters is what I'm saying.
I think they're
cool.
making
That'd be cool.
because like Pennywise is such a successful
Exactly.
franchise, and
If
you
I was
can
the
kind
lady
of
and she ever
you can
smacked
keep
my
going.
kid's hand like that, dude, she's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
fucking bucked
Well, it's
on
not
sight.
her kid, it's Linguiziamo's kid.
Whose
but-
kid is it?
Linguiziamo's John Linguiziamo's character's kid, the dude who killed himself way earlier.
Is he related to her?
In this movie.
That's his daughter in the
this
movie.
yeah.
I'm talking about the old lady.
Oh no,
No.
Exactly.
she's a
So boom.
random.
So
No,
I'm
but I'm
saying,
saying
she's random. So
it's
she
not
gets smacked. She
their
getting bucked.
kid.
I don't give a fuck.
I get it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I think they're gonna make like
no, she
a
got a
new
cookie.
It movie. Like it probably won't be called It. It'll probably be called like Pennywise Origins or
It'll be
something
fit
stupid.
in there.
Spider-Man
Exactly.
4.
They're gonna obviously
good
Bill
idea.
Skarsgård is totally down to play that character some more, and Warner Brothers is totally down to make more money off of that. And I'm sure they'll give Stephen King money because he created the character.
Mhm.
Plus, they already
you think
own
make more directors
the
or
rights to
authors?
the character. Like, I mean, I don't know how much power Stephen King wields with that.
Do
They might
authors
be
get
able to just do
royalties?
whatever they want. Oh yeah, if you make
Who
something.
makes more?
What do you mean?
The director or the author?
It's
or it.
the
you
writer.
think?
It depends. Well,
The writer isn't the
I
director.
think Stephen King probably makes the most because he probably gets
Just
but
based
it
off the
depends on
film.
his deal,
Yeah, you're
'Cause
right.
he
That's
might-
100% true.
you know. But I
Because
would
you could be
think,
the author
I
and
would
have
think
no
he's-
rights to the fucking movie. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You could just
But
sell
there's
the
also
whole.
a new law in Hollywood that after like 20 or 25 years,
It's
something
free.
like that.
It's free.
No, you can like
Public
sue.
domain.
No,
isn't it?
no, it's like
75.
Years
It's like
or
75 years.
something like that. But you can like sue and get the rights back for the properties that you wrote.
Look,
So
she
like
looks like a husky.
all
Well,
of
Suge
these,
Knight's
all
kinda
of
getting
these
sued.
writers are like suing, like the Wes Craven
looks like a
estate
husky.
got the rights for Scream because it's over.
Is that what happened with the
Blue
Jason
Light, one brown
things?
eye.
Yeah, the guy who wrote the original Friday the 13th, he technically invented the character of Jason, but it's not
It's
what the
passed
character
down.
of Jason is
Ended up
now.
being,
Yeah, like
he was like the original.
he was like a mongoloid child who fucking
It's kind of
like,
what Jason is. But with
jumps.
the mask.
He only
It was
time
like
you
the
see
first
him,
Jason.
Yeah, but he doesn't even have a mask or a
No, in
machete.
the first one it's his
or-
mom.
He's a kid. He's still
Yeah.
a little kid, and he jumps out of the lake and pulls the girl under at the
Look,
end.
look,
That's the
Joe,
only
look.
time you see him. Oh yeah, this is
Critical
great.
parts.
This is it. Yeah, stealing.
Nightgowns
something.
are kind of gone out
Look
of
at,
fashion, huh?
look, shut up, listen to Mark Wahlberg.
What?
Yeah. What? No. I see that.
You want to
memes
kill me in your
constantly.
sleep.
You want to kill me in my sleep? What? No. And then she walks away. The conversation ends. How could you fucking sleep after that?
Exactly.
What?
He didn't sleep
you're
well because
bugging.
the blanket's not even on him. He just passed out straight on the
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah, he's like, I'm
Took one too
stressing.
many Xanny.
That is a dope house, though. I like the exposed brick.
That does. It looks straight up Italian.
Yeah, it does look like European.
Italian-esque.
Look at the lantern on the wall. Like, that's a fire hazard. I always think about Red Dead, how you can shoot them and they fucking catch everything on fire.
It does seem a little unproductive to have a lantern on a wall.
If your
It's
power
probably
goes
just a
out.
light.
Yeah, it's more. Well, that's what it is.
It's a
Yeah,
decor.
yeah, it's a decor thing. Cause like I don't think they'd still be
They
functioning.
got a really nice
could
looking
be.
kitchen. It's like really symmetrical.
It is.
It screams movie set. It screams prop.
Whoever did the
prop
movie set is on
master.
a lot
Yeah,
of Adderall.
it screams set
Right.
director.
A lot of Adderall. A lot of prescription drugs here.
I don't like that blue. I guess it looks okay. I want to know what they filled that basket up with. That's my curiosity.
What
Like,
do
what
you
was
mean?
that basket filled with?
It's
Yarn.
yarn.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
thinking it was
so,
like,
like,
I
an
thought it
old
was like
lady
knickknacks.
sewing
I thought it was like some, we all have a drawer of just
No.
shit.
Yeah,
Just
right.
random fucking shit.
No, they were balls of yarn.
Oh.
Yeah, like how much attention to detail do these prop masters have?
Like the books.
Prop masters.
The
what are they?
books.
Prop. Oh,
Well,
this
she
is
pops
creepy.
around the corner. You're
Why
trying
would
to kill
you-
me
why
in
would
my
you look?
sleep.
Yeah, it's like a porcelain doll. It's
Watch
a
out,
fuck
John.
doll.
Watch, it's a pop-up.
It's got an
pop-up
open, wide open mouth.
That's fucked.
Are
With fresh lipstick on
What is
it.
that? What does that say?
you trying to fuck my doll?
I don't care if you fuck my doll. I just want to know. You trying to
Yeah, I
fuck
knew
my doll?
it. It's a fuck
Oh!
Looking at
Holy
it.
Oh,
shit.
fuck that, dog.
That's terrible.
That's now that is actually
The
That's
door
disgusting.
closed.
scarier than
The
the
door
Annabelle
slams
doll.
behind him, and then the old lady's standing
What
there.
if she's naked?
That's actually scarier.
Oh shit! God, I hate how centered in the
Who
frame they are.
points
right
like
now.
that?
Ugh,
Look
that
at that
shot is
face.
so ugly.
Oh,
I
that's
Look at her
rough.
don't
shaking.
like this shot.
That is
Look at her
rough.
shaking.
I hate when actors look into the
I don't like
camera.
her hand motions.
Yeah, I don't like.
Look at her.
Oh god. Oh
Look at
god,
him.
look at his eyes.
He's like, fuck, I'm definitely grounded.
Yeah. Fuck, well now I definitely.
Definitely not getting
She's
laid
definitely
now.
not gonna let me
I'm
smash.
sorry,
her.
Grandma. I'm sorry.
You gotta go to Plan B.
Oh, she's
He does the
definitely
guilt
going crazy.
swallow.
It's weird because like she's already crazy, so you don't know when she's actually going crazy.
Just hear me out.
Just hear me
I'm
out.
a teacher.
I'm just a
He
He
child.
does and touches his chest.
I love how fucking
I'm a child.
schlocky he is.
She's just ignoring him. Oh,
This-
she got the itch.
This is in my top 3 Mark Wahlberg roles.
Yes, exactly.
It has
Really?
to. Yeah,
Definitely.
because it's so bad, it's good.
Yeah.
You can you sit back and appreciate this objectively,
really
just
do.
for what it is, being schlocky and corny.
Look at him. He's running
Look at
into
him.
her house.
It's, I don't know. Like I said, it's a
I don't know,
total,
it's
it's
just
a
goofy.
total guilty pleasure. A lot of M Night movies.
I guess for me, Creep
I-
is a guilty pleasure. Then.
Yeah, Creep is
Okay,
a total
so
guilty
I can see
pleasure.
where you're coming
That's what I'm
from.
thinking.
So, I think
Okay.
Signs is kind of a guilty pleasure, even though it's fucking awesome and has like some good stuff in it. It's kind of also.
But there's a lot of movies
Look,
I think
look.
that are guilty
Oh,
pleasures.
fuck.
I'll go
She's
back and
outside,
rewatch
dude.
and
She's
be like,
right
oh, wow, this
outside.
was goofy.
She's trying to get back in
Yeah,
her
true.
So I
house.
feel that.
She's trying to claim her spot back, dude.
If I had seen this prior,
Look, look, look.
you know what I mean?
But at the time,
at the time,
I
and then
thought it
going
was
back
goofy.
and watching it, I
Look
would
at the
probably say
reflection. Look at
that.
the reflection.
You see,
Look at the reflection.
at the time,
Was this a big movie at the time, or was it like an
It-
M movie at the time?
it was kind of big. It was pretty big. But I remember a lot of people didn't like it because it had the heavy social commentary of like you know, humans are the virus. We're destroying the planet.
That glass broke real easy.
We deserve this type of stuff, you know,
She
like
put her head through
and
it.
like how they rub it in your face with like the "you deserve this" symbolism. It's like
Right.
yeah, it's
Trippy.
oh shit.
The music doesn't help.
The music's kind of goofy. She's really about it though.
Slamming heads
Pull
like
up
a
at
rock
any
star.
time.
Like yo,
Rain or shine.
if someone pulls up and just smashes their head through a window, you're probably gonna respect them after. It's like,
Grandma
I'm
feels
like, what
like
bills
a
are you
rock star.
paying to fucking smash windows here?
well, it's like a power move, you know? It's like
Ah.
you think you're crazy. I'm crazy's crazy.
You thought you were on shrooms.
Yeah.
You thought you had good dope.
Yeah, you saw me before, but I just didn't have
Honestly,
this many
the
swords
the
before.
Porcelain doll.
Did you see the Mike Tyson Eminem interview where he tries to quote like a song? He tries to quote the Biggie
Yeah.
Eminem song. He's like, yeah, you saw me before, but you didn't see me with this many swords before. And he like totally like butchers like that's not the line at all. And Eminem has to search for like a good minute to realize like what song he's talking about. He's like, oh yeah, that's the joint I did with Biggie. It's just so fun. Like hearing Mike Tyson like talk about Eminem music in general is funny, but also like just hearing him try to say like complicated lyrics with his voice.
Who's the child laughing? I thought it was a senile grandma on the loose.
You watch Children of the Corn?
I like Children of the Corn, the
Haven't seen
original. It's kind of
Never
another
seen it.
one of those. It's almost like at the time
What is
it
she
was
playing
definitely
with?
epic. Ew, it looks like dog
A
shit.
rock?
But no, that's one of those movies. Like it hasn't aged well, especially some of the effects haven't aged well. But it's kind of a guilty pleasure, and it's fucking gnarly. Like it's an older movie, and it's straight up kids just massacring adults. Like that opening scene in the diner in Children of the Corn. I don't know if you remember where they just kill everyone in the diner. Like it's fucking hardcore for an '80s movie.
What about the whole airborne thing that was happening here? Now
It's-
they're just
I'm
realizing it
saying.
again? Alright.
But I
No
almost,
gas mask, no nothing.
Okay,
nothing,
so
no
I
mask,
think
no
the
gloves.
idea is
Selective
it's-
airborne.
No, it literally is. Like that's
Selective.
the idea. Yeah, like
Realistically, you would not be able to beat that.
because
you wouldn't
it's
know.
whenever
So Mark Berg was
the
the
only
perfect
people.
DNA.
Okay, if you realize, besides like Leguizamo's whole carload of people that got killed, the only people that really get killed in this movie are the fuckboys.
Right.
Like, I mean, besides the kids that
So
got
it's like
shot,
a moral.
they got
It's
shot.
a moral selective fucking.
Yeah, like if you're a
scientific
fucking
thriller.
piece of shit, like the plants are gonna kill you. Or it's like because I think Mark Wahlberg
Botanical
says
karma.
he says in the movie like if you're like intense, like if you like plants can sense things like
It's
they can
profiling
they can
you.
sense energies. So like if you have like a negative energy,
Right.
they're gonna kill you. Like it's about your energy that you're putting off.
What did you just say?
You know.
What? What are energies?
Oh look,
bro?
see, and that's why he's wearing the mood ring, because it's like symbolism for the whole energies thing. Like it's showing, because like mood rings give off like they
What's
show your
a
energy.
mood,
Like literally,
bro?
like M. Night is such a fucking good writer. He puts things like that
What if
in
they
his
had
movies.
emoji rings?
That save it. That
Emoji
saves it for
ring.
me. Like it's so
Five
competently
fingers.
written.
Be an unhappy face.
Yeah, it's competently written.
Zoe Deschanel always has the same hair in movies, but I
Yeah,
love
she
it.
does.
She's
If
got
it's
the
bangs,
bowl cut bangs.
The bangs.
But
Bangs are
it's her
sexy.
She
look.
pulls it off.
Oh, she rocks it.
I like bangs. Are bangs boyish? Nah.
No.
No.
If anything, bangs are kind of girlish.
Yeah, exactly. More hair, more girl.
Is that how it works?
No.
I don't know.
That
Put a
should
bunch
be a
of-
T-shirt. More hair, more girl. Maybelline.
The
Duh.
French girls would love it.
It's like a slogan for a fucking
French girls are sexy.
a shampoo.
So I don't have to shave my armpits.
That was horrible. What was that, Slovakian?
Is that a
Shut
deal
up.
breaker for you? Hairy armpits?
Hairy
I
chest.
will
What's hairy
smash
chest?
Oh, fuck all that.
Or a single hair
if she has.
that's
a
at least like an
check.
inch long.
You-
Real
yeah,
shit.
I know. We've had this conversation.
Is that a deal breaker for you? But it's like
Apparently
it's like
it wasn't
it's like
for
Jessica
you.
Fox.
Jessica Fox. Who the fuck is that?
Is that your dream
You
girl?
mean Megan Fox?
Wow, I really got that confused. Wow, it's been a long time. Yeah, Megan Fox. Long single hair.
She's got the toe thumbs though.
I don't mind that, honestly. They're kind of cute if it's Megan Fox.
Damn, I actually
Her
like
toe
that.
thumbs.
If they're like
Would you let her
nubby.
Would you let her put her toe thumb in your butt?
No. I wouldn't let
Yeah, you would.
No.
I would.
That wouldn't even be like a thing.
But it means
That's the
but it
last
means-
thing that I would
But it
think
means
of.
you could bang her. This is a horrible conversation.
Yo,
This
Megan
is so
Fox
offensive.
is Megan
Nice,
Fox.
Mike. Good
She's
one.
a woman. She's someone's daughter.
How dare you?
Yeah.
You guys seem
All right,
so...
you answer the question. I'll answer.
Yeah,
See, you
I
said
plead
enough.
the fifth.
We'll just leave it there.
It's not the right.
It's Megan Fox. So
Listen, it's not the right climate.
whatever happens, happens. We can't have this conversation because it's subjective.
This isn't the right climate. I mean, frankly, any climate would not be good to have this.
You
kind
guys
of
sound
cold
like
or warm.
misogynists.
Are the nails painted? What's her color scheme? I gotta know who I'm dealing with.
Yeah, if she has glittery
All right,
nails,
Zoe.
I'm
What
out.
about Zoe?
Well,
She doesn't have
you
some.
we're changing this topic.
See,
we
now
have
we're
moved-
asking the steamy questions.
Get
Zoe's
Zoe's angry face.
We're asking the difficult questions.
Like, I like how they're like, fuck it. Like, we're just gonna go out because.
I like
we
how he's
don't
just
wanna-
walking through the wind, just all dramatic.
They're like, we don't. It's
The
better
whole
to just.
thriller concept is the wind. That's the whole like dramatic thing.
It's just a fan. Actually.
Imagine if
Imagine
they-
how many fans.
Imagine if they didn't have fans or wind. How these scenes would look without it. With no music,
Exactly.
just like Blink-182 playing in the background.
Yeah, exactly.
What's my age again?
Child waiting.
Crash right through me. Yeah, that would be an
Careful,
epic
you don't
scene
want
for
to
that.
get copyright.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that I need to go back and link those two up.
Yeah, exactly. We can make our own smash.
See, if we edited this with the movie, we would have to throw that clip in.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that line up great.
That's great.
Nice kitchen though.
I do like her sink. It's
You're
porn.
I was looking at the
You're
sink.
really
I'm not gonna
into
lie.
this Kitchen.
I like home decor, bro.
Well, you don't like my kitchen?
I'm a simple man.
My kitchen's not good enough.
I mean, you can put some effort into it every once in a while.
Mikey rocks the Raffway.
Your kitchen is bush league.
it's a little
Raftway?
crowded
What the fuck
feeling.
is that?
Raff.
Well, I can't make my house bigger.
No, I'm kidding.
No,
I like
I'm
the
not gonna
rustic
lie.
thing they're going for.
My parents have like a similar kitchen to that.
Where was
kitchen.
this filmed?
No, I have no clue.
Italy.
It looks like some European shit. You guys are right.
No,
It does.
Dubai.
It looks like some
I
28
think it
Days
was
Later
filmed
shit.
in the States for sure.
No, I'm sure it was.
But yeah, I was at my parents' house and I was like, man, being in their kitchen makes my kitchen feel like small.
If your parents have a very like large kitchen.
Yeah, it's like
For
made.
what it
It's
is,
made for entertaining.
That
I
whole
think.
living room,
'Cause, like, the
kitchen
ki-
area
The
is
kitchen
fucking
is
big.
like the dopest place in the whole house. I think. Like it's like they spent extra time on the
Like,
like
he's
they didn't
been a
build
picture
that
of her
house,
mom
but
in a backpack.
whoever built that house spent extra
The living
time.
room's really nice, honestly. It's really
Yeah, it's like,
spacious.
here's a picture of your dead parents.
Honestly,
Have a good nice day.
If your parents had like L couches instead of those two couches there, it would be, and just because they're so thick, and you could put like 3 there. It would be a huge living room, honestly.
Yeah,
It
I
is
see
a
what
huge.
you're
You
saying.
know what I
Just
mean?
flash-
Your
They're
couches are
old.
just really
They're
big.
boomers. They're
That's what
not
I'm
gonna
saying.
have modern furniture.
If you got that out of it, like let's say you had the
What if
crib,
they
bro.
put her on a short bus?
Bro, that would be a
Oh.
massive living room.
Yo, I've always wanted to own a short bus.
This is a short
I
For
don't
bus.
know why. They just look cool.
It is cool.
They're satisfying.
Look at that brand new short
Something
bus.
about short buses are satisfying to me.
Look at
Because
this
it
short
should
bus.
be longer, but it's not. It doesn't
How's
care.
that satisfying?
Because it's a Maverick. It doesn't give a shoot.
Well, listen to this.
What are you trying to do there?
I don't know. That's from Workaholics. I'm sort of a Maverick, and I just don't give a shoot.
All right, sure.
I won't put up with this shit.
I'm not gonna fucking sit here and listen to your bullshit.
Listen to your patronism.
This guy's hand motions are frantic.
No, that other person's hand motion.
He looks like he should be on.
I
the
wouldn't let him
show.
hold my baby.
It's
that's all I'm
weird
saying.
seeing an actor act as an actor on a TV of a show with actors.
It's
Is
like,
that trippy? It's literally movie Inception.
Right.
whoa, a fourth wall break in a fourth wall break. That's
Yeah.
like 16 walls.
It's like 12, but
No.
fourth wall and a fourth wall and a fourth wall.
Fourth one.
No, because it would be 18 4 walls.
Where'd you get
So-
18 from?
It's from Deadpool. That's what he says. Maybe he
You
did the
trust
math.
that?
No, but maybe.
You trust
Listen,
any-
I care more about
Oh,
quoting
so
the
you're
movie
copying.
correctly. Yeah, exactly. That's
you
all I
trust the
do.
dead people's
Oh,
math?
you're doing that thing you do.
That thing you do. That's a good movie. Or is that a TV
Don't
show?
patronize me.
Do you trust any dead person's math?
Deadpool.
They're already dead.
Well, didn't work out for them.
Well, he's not really dead. He's more
Oh.
like he's got cells or something.
So he's the opposite. He's alive. Bull.
His cells are lit.
All right,
doesn't
Pam
make
from The
any
Office. Who do you think, Scooter? Pam from The Office or Zoe? That's
He's already dead. That's why he relives.
it's a hard question.
I don't know. I think
If you had to marry
Jenna
one, if you
Fisher's-
had to marry one at
Oh,
their
that's
prime in either
hard.
or.
Look, wait,
That's
stop.
hard because
Stop and appreciate the
followed,
movie.
I followed Jenna Fisher on
She just pissed
Instagram.
on a pregnancy test.
She just pissed.
And she just flashed her left ring finger wedding ring. So who's she married
Oh,
to?
snap. Probably Mark Wahlberg.
In the
Her
last...
eyes are
Yeah,
incredible.
3 months.
Holy cow.
You
They
think
just
they're
keep
real or they
changing.
put contacts in to
No,
boof them
they're
up?
No, those gotta be
Yeah?
real. Yeah.
The real
I would-
blue eyes.
Oh, look at how happy she is.
She reminds
She's-
me
and her-
of.
she looks so cute.
She
like,
could
with
be
her little-
related in
the
the
way
same
she's
universe
like moving
as
her
Pam.
foot and stuff.
She's
Yeah.
like Pam 3.0.
There's something about like
She's
just
got a
that
vibe.
innocent, like happy-go-lucky.
What's up? Do you get down with capris?
She's
On
acting
her.
that she just had a baby.
Her and Pam. Pam probably wears capris.
Yeah.
She's acting excited like she just had a baby.
Well, I hope so.
And she's got a big butt, so she
Or she's
dances.
just pumped for adoption.
She knows how to dance.
No, she does not have a big butt, but we're okay with that.
She
Pam
loves
has a big butt.
butts, and I cannot lie. See, that's
Jenna
definitely
Fisher
Who do you think
is-
will win in a fight?
Has a really great Instagram. Who would win in a fight? I like that question more.
Pam, probably.
Ooh, I don't know. Zoe might have the.
This
Zoe's
is the
probably
same
one of those
scene-
Oh,
skinny
here we go.
scrappers.
This is
I
the
sh-
same scene
listen,
in Mission Impossible
Listen,
3.
I don't speak French.
did you hear what he said? I should drive with my bicycle farm before. He literally just said that. Oh, and there's a scream.
There's a bird. What are they speaking French?
Listen. Yeah, because this is. in
I was
France.
just guessing.
I should drop my bicycle off. He's saying it. He keeps repeating.
Dude,
himself.
nuts.
Everything paused.
Oh, it's Hayden Christensen.
fuck. Like it happened in the United States, and now it's happening.
You think that's green screen
Europe.
right there?
No, I think that they were on location.
Look at that guy right there. You
They were
think
on
that
the-
motherfucker was just standing still?
Yeah, they were on location.
Did you ever see how they filmed The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
I
or
love how.
whatever?
Okay, so I forgot. It kind of doesn't.
Oh, it's
it ends
over?
on a happy note.
What the fuck
but-
was that?
Because now they're saying like it's happening all over the world now. Like it happened in America, now it's happening.
So that was happy.
It's happy, but it also.
What the fuck
it's
just
now
happened? God
everyone in
damn it.
Europe's gonna die.
You made me watch this shit, bro, for real.
You didn't
We
like
could have watched
that?
Hereditary. Honestly, it got its 5 because of the cast. I'm gonna be real.
5 out of 10. Is that what you mean by it got its
Yeah,
5?
I'm not dissing on it. It just wasn't for me, I guess.
I think you.
I mean,
Maybe because I didn't
honestly,
watch it on my own. Honestly,
Like,
it just I don't know. It
it's
was
not-
goofy. It
it's-
was too
yeah,
goofy. I
it's
couldn't
goofy.
take it
That's
serious.
why I like it.
I
It's
can't-
not a good movie, but it's.
I want to.
fun.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot
I'm
of
not
fun.
hating on it.
Joe liked
It
it.
has a lot of its like haters and a lot of critiques.
I would
that
rather
I
watch a movie that I could
acknowledge.
really be like, whoa.
Okay,
whoa.
then next time we'll watch Hereditary,
put on
and that's
Hereditary.
gonna that'll fuck your brain up. You
No,
want to do
you-
it right
Let's
now?
won't
let's
watch
we'll make food,
Hereditary.
take a break. We'll do part 2.
I'm down.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah,
gonna
Rocco's
count.
gonna flake like
No.
a bitch.
I'll
ass
do
bitch.
one though. But
No,
yeah,
no,
Rocco's
no.
count.
You guys could do all that.
Yeah.
All
All right, thanks for
well,
sticking
shout
around.
out
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan. Shout out anyone who's listening.
Yeah.
Our banter.
Shout out to the Matinee
Shout
Studios.
out to Daniel.
It wasn't a
Broccoli.
bad watch.
No, it was fun. I
I'm
had a
not
good
mad.
time.
I'm just not mad.
You got to see
All
a
right,
girl
do-
named Zoe.
Do you guys want to plug anything?
Plugging Rocco, fucking Donnie on YouTube.
Not currently.
Rocco Donnie on YouTube.
Jordy
Uh,
Check out Rocco
Jordy.
Valley on YouTube.
Jordy Hart.
Definitely check out Matinee Studios on Instagram and
Follow, like,
matineestudios.com.
subscribe, share, thumbs up. share
Matinee
with friends.
Studios on YouTube. But all the links to everything are on our website
Jordy
if
Hart
you
was
scroll
on
to the
YouTube.
If
bottom.
you're trying to double your stimulus check, get at me. Cash App.
But alright. So I'm going to end this. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.